Hi, Mr. Crack now, that's not crack. Welcome back and welcome to my channel. Hi, by reading this title, you know I've been waiting for this for so long. It's been a few weeks since I've properly graduated and properly finished my leaving cert, so kind of clickbait. By watching my videos on my channels, based mostly Chelsea's journal, you've known that I've been waiting for this for a very long fucking time, and it has finally came. I am very happy with my life. Well, I don't really know. Anyway, this is what this video is about. It's basically about me talking about the last time, like being in school and my plans for a year now. Now, when I say exactly a year now, I mean either when I graduate, the day that I graduate, or the day that I finish my leaving cert. I'll say graduation. I want to do exactly a year, but like what I've missed so far was leaving cert and going away. So that's why I didn't really record this until now as well, and a little bit of laziness, mainly because I was away and I was doing my leaving cert, not in that order, leaving cert and then away. For any of you non-Irish people that don't know what a leaving cert is or didn't go to school in Ireland, leaving cert is basically your exams that you do at the end of the year, and then you see what college you go into. Now, it's not like you do your exams, you're fine, and then you do another exam for college. Everybody has to do this exam, because even if you're not going to college, it's still good to have it. So nobody looks down their nose at you, but let's be honest, you could have a master's and someone would still look down your nose, because it's not a doctorate or whatever. What is my plans for this time next year? I feel like I should be on Davina Nicole. Davina, oh my god, why can't I not say her name? It doesn't matter. My plans for this time next year. Basically, I want to start my shit August, September, because that's when everybody's starting college and starting their thing, their life or whatever. I also want to do a video 4 years from now as well, the time that I would have been finished college if I had of went. Now, I'm not saying I'm never going to college. I keep on saying this. I keep on going on about this. I'm not saying I'm never going to college. Just now, it's not for me. I don't want to go. I just want to work, because your girl wants money and your girl wants to go out and live her life, okay? And she doesn't want to be in a room all day doing nothing. And I'm kind of done with school at the moment, because I'm just not with the whole going to classes, learning about things that you don't want to learn. And I know it'll cry me a river, but I actually have a choice now, so I don't need to do it and then be like, oh my god, because like I chose to do it now. So what do I want to achieve? There are many things that I want to do. It's like a New Year's resolution. Now, obviously there's some personal things that I don't really need to do within the year. You'll probably see it when it comes. I don't need to do it within this year, and it's not going to start like August. It will probably start my birthday, because I believe in New Year's resolutions starting on people's birthday, because that's their new year. And as well, it's better to start New Year's resolutions in February and March. So the personal things don't really have to start in August. I can have a plan and I can have an idea, and I don't have to be strict, but coordinating and working together. But there is some things that I'll probably have to do that are personal if I want to do like careers and other stuff, that I'll probably have to start in August. So I want a job. I have to update my CVs and my cover letters and apply to like every single job that is possible. It is hard that some of them are like you have to have experience, so that's a thing. And as well, people are in summer jobs, so I think it'd be better to do it in August, September, when they're looking for permanent staff. So I'm not really rushed. I also want to save, because I've found a new love for travelling. I've always really had a bit but I know what I'm saving for, I know what I want, so like I have like my little, I have ideas what I want to save for. I need to get a job, CVs, I need to get up early and actually like maintain myself, because I was lacking in maintainment when I was going to school. Like my hair, obviously I got a haircut, it was like long and I didn't really care about it because I was going to school, and I dragged myself out of bed like 10 minutes before I had to leave and put my hair in a bun. It would always be a bun. No, I'd go to bed in a bun, right? And then I'd wake up, take the bun out, and then just redo it again. Just like, not at the top, like at the back, so I don't look like a pineapple. And then that would be my thing. Obviously it would be mad at the back because I'd like only do it when I was in the shower. So I wouldn't even like brush my teeth. That is disgusting, I know. But when you are dragging yourself out of bed and you only get like a cup of tea that you don't drink because you're in such a rush, and then you run out the door, you haven't had breakfast, you just feel disgusting, you're in a uniform, it's not the best. It's not the best. So I have that, so I don't have excuses. I can get up earlier because I chose to, but there is some goals. I mean, I said goals, but I haven't wrote anything down, which is great. First of all, stop being lazy, which, I mean, easier said than done, and like it depends on the laziness. So get a job, I said that. Record videos on YouTube in my spare time. Hopefully I'll have good timing. Now looking at all these videos, looking at all these jobs, they kind of want you to be their little lapdog. So it'd say 30 to 40 hours, but you have to be flexible and you have to be free all day, every day. So it's not like Monday to Tuesday, you have so many hours, you're done. It's like you can be like doing 12 hours Monday and then like 6 hours Friday. You don't know, you could have like, I don't know, 20 hours one week and then like 40 hours the next week. They really just want you when they want you, which for me, I find good, because if I have less hours, like if I'm working, and then if I have less hours that week, I can record videos, I can edit them, I can have my backlog, so when I'm busy a week, I can upload that video and I'm fine, get money, I'm uploading a video. And then when I have like extra hours, I can, practice my guitar and keyboard. That's another thing that I want to do, because I haven't done it in about a year, and honestly I probably need to redo. I'm a beginner at guitar again because I haven't played it in so long. I know the basics of it, but I don't know proper. I don't know. I don't know how to like control my hands while I strum. I'm actually gonna say I'll do it now, but because my fingers all jacked up, because I grated it, cheese grater, probably wait until that heals, so I have an excuse, but I don't have an excuse to do YouTube, so that's a thing. So that, I want to write songs as well and record songs. Yeah, wait, hold on, yeah, why did that not sound right in my head? I was thinking of a cover channel. Now I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I'm not saying for definite, and I haven't been singing in a long while, so my singing voice will not be the best of the best, and I don't mean to beat up my own hole, but I can sing good, okay, but I haven't been singing in the last while, so I probably sound like absolute shit, which is kind of scary, because this is the longest time I haven't been singing. Now, choir was a thing that I went to. Shout out to my choir teachers that I left without actually saying leaving. So that's a thing. So I need to practice my singing again. I also want to not write songs and draw, because I used to be good at that. I used to do art for junior cert, and then I stopped. I didn't do it for leaving cert because that was just too much stress. So that's another hobby. I have all these hobbies that I want to do: YouTube, playing instruments, editing, singing, drawing, photo editing, all that lovely stuff. Yeah, so I want to like learn more as well. Like I want to do the whole Skillshare thing. Is it a waste of money? Should I just go on YouTube? I don't know, but we're gonna learn, we're gonna see. I just want to do hobbies, and then like, you know, have hobbies and have a job and go out. That's another thing. I want to socialise. Now having a little bit of socialising this year, like going out with friends, meeting up with people, blah blah, like doing my own independent stuff. So I have been going out, but you know, that could all change. I don't want to stay in bed at 1 and I watch YouTube videos until like 1 o'clock in the morning and just waste my day away, eat in the middle of it, be in my pajamas all messy and scruffy and smelly, and like kind of, you know, that I don't mind having like one of those days, but like a rare occasion and not as ridiculous, because I like getting ready and dressing up. Now it is a whole effort when you're meeting someone early-ish and you don't really want to get out of bed because you're kind of stressing about how long it'll take to get ready, and because your girl doesn't have much time, good time management skills. Kind of, I mean, I still get there in the end, and usually I'm not late, but you know, but then when I actually get ready and I go out and like I do things, I'm like, oh my god, this is great. Oh, why did I not do this before? So, you know, get out, do my little hobbies, probably start learning other skills, or learning the skills that I know of, so that's what I mean, like learning other things that I'm interested in, and like get a job. I have this copy somewhere, and it was like 5 things you need to do if you're not going to go to college, and it was all of them. It was like pay your way, like stay in your house, but also like pay for stuff so you're not like sponging. Get a job, like do hobbies, learn hobbies that you like and skills and that. Read, and don't use a car, basically, because it's so much money. I do want to learn how to drive, so that's another thing. I do want to do my theory test, and I want to learn how to drive, so then I can be like, oh, your girl can drive. I wonder, like, if I was busy a week, right? And I was like, oh, okay, like, I'm gonna be doing things. Could I rent a car? Because, you know what I mean? Like, could I be like, oh, I want to rent a car? Or, because, like, in Ireland, the transport isn't the best. Now, in Dublin, it's great, but, like, outside Dublin, not the best. Like, say I was going to Cork or something. Could I be like, oh, can I rent a car? I probably could. So, and it's probably cheaper because I'm not paying for every day that I don't use it, and I'm only paying for the week. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Really didn't want to drive, but I feel like that's a good thing. When you're living in Ireland, it's not the best for transport. I think it's the same in America, but I don't know with taxis as well. It's not the best outside Dublin. You know, to get around, blah blah. It's better to have your own car, because everything else is such a hassle and such a stress. So just to have that independence, and you know, to actually get around and not be stuck in one place and being like, fuck, I don't know what to do. That was my little chat and talk about being finished school. I'm so glad. I wasn't the happiest in school. I did have happy moments, but school kind of just drained the life out of me, and so it's kind of mad that I'm finished now. Obviously with my next year thing, it will give a proper insight into what is finished, so what it's like to finish school, because obviously I don't know now, because it's technically summer holidays, even though my summer holidays was last year. Maybe like September, October, when I'm like, okay, this is weird. And when I have a job, I'd be like, this is reality now. Ooh, then it will hit me. But a year later, that's mad. A year out of school. Maybe I'll like chicken out and actually go to college, but you don't know. See, I don't know. But I'm giving my year to actually sort my shit out. Obviously, I'm not going to be successful and going to own my own business like within a year. I mean, like, I'm not saying no, but you know what I mean. And see, does it work? See, like, I have to make a plan. I have to have goals. I have to make a plan. I have to stick to my plan. See, does it work? And if it's just not, it's not even a plan. It's just not going to be good. Probably have to reevaluate. But you know, I'm hopeful. Everything's not gonna like plan out and be perfect, and I have to work at it. And I'm not going to be, like I said, I'm not going to be successful in a year. And it's not even exactly a year, and I don't have a job. So you know, I'll be only working for a couple of months when I see you like this. But I have been looking up videos of like, graduating a year ago, and it's not really, I'm not saying it's not the best. It's kind of like I finished college and like, oh yeah, it's good, and not really an insight into what I did, blah blah. So it will give like an insight into like someone that didn't go to college. That is all for today's video. Maybe I'll actually get better at YouTube because I haven't been talking to a camera, so this is not the most naturalist thing. Obviously I need to actually do it a lot to be good at it. So Chelsea, do YouTube more. Good luck, goodbye, and peace to all you people, and I'll see you with a brand new video next time.